Hello, hello, hello. So I'm just working on a stick here. I'll be painting a little scene on here. Um, what I won't be doing is I won't be revealing the stick today. Got an egg. Amy got an egg. But I am going to paint a little scene on here. And what I'm going for is I've already started some stuff up here and I've got some stuff all worked here. I am going to be presenting this. We're going to be presenting this to Misha Leah here in about 10 days, hopefully, if everything works out. If not, at some point. And honestly, I don't even remember what I was supposed to be doing, but I about got it done. If we talked about something I was supposed to do, I don't know. So I've got a design here, and right now I'm just kind of marking out and letting it be organic. Some trees and tree branches. Now, I was going to paint the trees, but I love the bark or the wood grain in this so much. And since I'm going to be painting some of this, which I'm not going to show you the whole stick down through here or any of this, but if you want to see that, you can go connect with Misha Leah, and she'll show you the whole stick when we're done, or when she gets it. But right now I'm just mapping out some branches and some trees with these with this tape. I'm letting it be organic, and then I'm going to paint some sky in behind it, and then we're going to paint these trees on here, and I'm just going to let the wood grain itself be the trees. That's what I'm trying to get at. So right now I just put this on, kind of tore it off, and these are our branches right now, or our trunks right now, and I'm just kind of putting some things on here periodically. That I feel need to be there or whatever. So I'm trying to see what it's going to look like, you know, after I'm done painting the sky. This will all stay in front. Then we're going to do a little bit of mountains in the background. So we'll see some mountains coming through. And then these are going to be like cypress trees. And I've already got a kind of a scene up here. And then we're going to do a sun medallion like type thing, very symmetrical triangles and stuff up in here, and I will have to cut into this a little bit to make the sun rays, but we're going to do that. So there'll be like a tree mountain scene down here and some sun type scene up here, if that makes any sense. Pop Wild, hey Jeff, this is Pop with my new channel. I'm an official beardo. Pop Wild, the official beardo. Good. Hey, email me a photo, Pop, with or without the beardo hat, and I'm doing a little compilation for the beardos. I got a little song I'm putting together, and I need some photos. So, any beardos out there, send me your photos if you want to be in our compilation song video thing. Now once I get the sky painted in, pull these tree branches and stuff off, we'll go back through and add a little bit of green. I'll probably paint the mountains in ahead of time. I'll probably do the sky, then the mountain scene. Then we'll pull this off. It'll reveal the trees. And then we'll paint a little bit of green. And, you know, hopefully there'll be clouds and everything by the time we're done. Then we'll do this medallion on top. So I got most of it done. Then all I have to do is add a few other little touches, details to the bottom of the stick, to the handle, and clear coat it a few times, clear coat and sand down. Then I can present it to Misha Leah on the 15th of October. And I think Ohio Travels with Chris and maybe even Handicapped Traveler is going to be at the thing. I'm not sure who all is going to be there, but I really like these branches crossing. So I'll do something like that. I want them to look tree-ish. How's everybody's Sunday going? Oh yeah. I mean, I can't see because of the camera. I'm sorry, Pops. Yeah, just send me, I guess I could take it from your profile pic. That'd be all right. I can do that, brother. If you like. Or you can email me a photo. I'd rather have like a full-size photo, but I can do that if you need me to. Oh, that one come out looking like a cross. That's okay. So the tree's gonna kind of come down through here, but you're not gonna see any of this, and then come back out because there's already something here, and all up and through here. And I've already started a scene, and I really liked it, so I want to continue it. Now, I'm only going down to here because this is where the handle starts, right here. And I thought about bringing it down into here, but I'm not going to. I thought like skipping the handle and then starting the scene down here. But I'm honestly just going to do it right here, right where the handle stops. So, I got these for Christmas, so I'm going to open them because I want to use this one later. I got a whole thing of brushes over there, but I haven't opened these since Christmas, and I've been using other brushes, and I thought, well, I want that fan brush that I got, so I'm gonna open these up and use them. And I think this will be a good one for the sky. And I mix all my own colors. Make sure you share us out. Dennis Bigfoot's in the house. Oh, let me monetize you, Pop. Sorry. Or monetize you. Moderate you.
Yeah, I was gonna say, send that on.
No, I'm gonna monetize him too. Official Beardo. He gets monetized for sure. But I'm not gonna do brown. I'm doing maybe a little white and some blue. And we're just gonna mix this up. I mix all my own colors, you know. And I don't want this real heavy. I kind of want to see the wood grain through it. You know what I mean? I just want a nice blue sky. Beautiful blue sky. Like that's out there today. I got some work to do outside too, but I'm waiting until it cools off later. That's why I thought I'd do this now. Appreciate everyone in here. Oh, I got some tape. All right. I'm going to be a little bit light with this. We're just going to put this on. Nice blue. Oh, I want a little bluer. Nice blue. And it's okay if it's okay what we do. It don't matter what we do. We can't screw this up. There's no mistakes in this. I mean, there's mistakes. There's no accidents. Just happy accidents. No mistakes. Happy accidents. And that's what we're going to do here. We're just going to make a bunch of happy accidents. Can you get me a rag,
Yeah.
babe?
Okay.
I want to wipe some of this off. Make it wet. Too. You're gonna have to hurry or it's gonna dry. And it's gonna be harder.
There you go.
I didn't think it come off. It come right off, didn't it? That's what I want, kind of blotted blue. Kind of blotted blue. You guys see this? Now we are going to paint. You'll see the scene as this progresses, but I love how the character comes out the more you do. And we're going to put some dark green over the trees anyway, so it's okay if they're a little not right, as long as we know where they are. We're just going to blot some of this back up. Spread the love around.
Hello? Yes. Uh-oh.
Yeah, I already have the spiral done. I'm doing a
Did you look down?
there's a spiral. We've been commissioned to make this walking stick, and I've got the main piece going up this, which I don't want to tell what it is because I'm presenting this to the person in about 10 days, and I don't want them to know what it is. And I've already got a scene done up here, but I am going to do a cypress tree, sky, some clouds, and a mountain scene in the background of this whole thing. So right now I'm just kind of laying some blue color evenly to represent the sky, and I'm just making sure I got the right color and consistency everywhere. And I've taped off where I want the trunks of the trees to be, so that when I take after I get this background done, I'll take the tree tape off, and the sky and the mountains will be in the background, the trees will be in the foreground, type of thing. And then it'll all be behind the spiral of the walking stick. The spiral of the walking stick. And then we're going to clear coat this whole thing. Some of this got whatever. long as we know. You can tell me later.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we got some skies in there, or the sky color in there, kinda. I'm just gonna make some clouds, some beautiful little clouds into here, all up into the sky.
There's no reason.
And I'm gonna go right on into the.
You have to be so verbal.
Right on into the tape and stuff, so that when we pull that off, there's a good reveal. And you're right, you're not going to see that stuff on the tape, so why am I bothering with even painting there? Well, because I enjoy painting clouds, you know, and it doesn't matter if I'm going to take it off or not. I like looking at clouds, I like painting clouds. I need some more clouds. They need to be everywhere. This one I'm not going to start on the thing because that would be redundant. That one I'm not going to start on where the spiral is because that would be redundant. This is going to be like the edge of the cloud. It's going to be beautiful. It's going to be a beautiful, beautiful scene behind here. Maybe another cloud in here. Why not, right? We're the creators. We can do whatever we want. If we want a cloud here, it's our world right now. This is our world. This is our little creation. I think we were created by the creator and the created to create. I think that's why we're creative. There's a little artist in everyone trying to get out. There's a little bit of artist in everyone trying to get out. Gotta have some far away, some up close, some that looks like dogs, and some that look like ghosts. It is unnaturally warm right now outside. It's very hot for this time of year. Very hot for this time of year. Starting to get a little muddy. The colors are getting a little muddy, so I had to brighten them up. If you don't have real bright whites, you can go back through and just kind of touch up. Ooh, that was too much. Touch up just the outside, and then just kind of feather it. And if you want to come down in the middle of the cloud, a lot of times, you know, clouds overlapping and stuff, you can't really screw them up too much. They look beautiful. Clouds are so beautiful. nice, beautiful blue cloudy day. Beautiful blue cloudy day in here. All right, now I gotta do some mountains. They can be over. They can be over the clouds and everything. That's not gonna matter. We just want it to look like a nice scene when we're done. Try not to let this touch. All right, so for mountains, you gotta do some browns. Skeeter, the hot dog man's in the house. Nancy's her Pop's first subscriber. Everyone go over and check out Pop. He's in the Grandy's garden. What kind of wood is that, please? This is brown sticky wood. I'll let you see this much of it. Do you hear Tammy in there doing dishes?
Sorry.
She's sorry. She's not sorry.
I've been freezing peppers from our garden.
And freezing peppers from the garden. Okay, now we need brown. So that's red, blue. What does that make? Purple? But we don't want purple. We don't want purple, we want brown. Well, purple, yellow. What does that make? Green? But yellow and red make orange. So what does green and red make? Like a gray. That's a beautiful mountain color right there. A little bit of gray, some whites in there. Oh yeah, we're gonna be good. So if you want brown, you gotta add a little more red. Keep going back. All the colors make brown and then black. All right. So we want some mountains in the background. We're going right over everything because we don't care. They can be behind the clouds, in front of the clouds, with the trees, behind the trees. Maybe some of the clouds are in front of it. We'll have to come back in and repaint them. But maybe some of the clouds are behind it. Completely behind it. Like that. And we got another mountain. Kind of comes up through here. Maybe it comes down in here. That's a good one right there. Right here. Comes in across here. Get a little bit of this dark. We'll just add some texture to the mountains. Then we'll add maybe some white and some snow-cap stuff. And then we'll go back through and add a little bit of green too towards the bottoms of the mountains. We got another mountain over here. Add some of this darkness too. And we'll come back and add some highlights. Now, these mountains are just kind of peeking through everything in the background, so that's why they are what they are. They're not well pronounced. They're just little peaks, you know, peaks and valleys, and part of the world. They're just part of the world we live in. Do a couple. This is where we're getting to the top of the mountains. Up in here. Summit. So they're just kind of in the background, you know. You gotta look for them. Now they will stand out a little bit when I go and throw in some highlights, but these are just our mountains. I actually want this one to go this way. And then we're gonna add another one in here, kind of this way. Coming up here. Oh yeah, that's good. Now, highlights. I want the sun just to be on the top. Let's take this and really do some fun highlights though. Just gonna pull it right down the side. Pull it right down. Pull it right down like that. Beautiful. Now maybe there's another little rock clip in here. Just gonna pull it right down the side. See? See how we're doing that? Just giving it some beautiful little highlights there on those mountains. I'll do the same thing over here. Beautiful little highlights right there on that mountainside. Beautiful little highlights right there on the mountainside. Look at that. Beautiful little highlights. Over here. Over here. Muted tones up in the mountains. A little bit up in the mountains right there. Muted tones. Oh yeah, it's beautiful. Oh, take some of that back off. You get a little bit too much on there, you just wipe it back off. Works beautifully. Don't be afraid, you know. You can't really screw it up. Look at that. Beautiful little mountains right there. Oh yeah, that turned out nice. Beautiful. Now we're just gonna mute this a little bit. Oh yeah, I'm loving it. Just what I wanted. All right. Now we got to go back through, take these trees out, put some green in. And it looks a little confusing right now. I know. So let's take these trees out. That's the trees. We're going to clean them up too. Branches. Branches. Now, tree shadows. Okay, a little more red. I'm try to get it a little bit like the brown that we have going on here, only in shadow form. There we go, that's pretty good. And we're just gonna taking the lower side of everything. Okay. We're just gonna hit with some dark, some shadow. See that? Now I do have some blue in there too because I think in all of the world, everything reflects the light that is around it. And so I try to add colors. Now we don't know which branch that's off of, so we're going to make it part of this tree over here because it overlaps. You see that? And since I went right through that, it makes it part of this tree. And the light around this, because color is just refracted light, okay? So if you're getting a blue light or a light or whatever type of light, it's going to shine, it's going to show up those colors. Now I'm putting some highlights on the tops of these branches and these trees. Now, see, there's a tree and it's popping out. There's darks, there's lights. You can see where the branch is actually attaching at right here. So, you know, it's a tree, but I didn't paint any of that. That's just the bark from that's originally there. It's got the blue kind of night sky in the background. I didn't mean it to be dusk, but that's the way it turned out. So that's the way it's going to stay. I like it though. Now we're just adding some depth to all this with blues and shadows and browns and just adding depth. Now I take a little bit of water, which I just took from my mouth.
Huh? You want me to get you a glass of water?
And then kind of spread it out. Now if I want to go back through and add some more sky back here to really highlight this tree, I can do that. Look at that. You see it? Do you see the tree? It's even got a knot in it. It's nice. It's cool. So that's what we're gonna do. That is our plan here. And that's where they overlap. So, all right, here we go. A little highlight on the top and a little shadow on the bottom. Don't get crazy.
I gotta take a hedge apple down to the basement.
You do.
Yes.
We went and got our hedge apples yesterday. Just adding a little blue in behind this now, so you can see the obvious different things. Mountains, trees, yada yada. What'd you do? Throw it down the stairs?
No.
That's quick.
Took it down. Here's the thing. We were at our church yesterday, and one of the men we know, he's 94. And we told him that we went and found hedge apples. And I'm like, and these things are huge. I've never seen them so big. And he got a little bit of a smile on his face, and he says, "You know what that means, don't you, lady?" I said, "No. What does it mean? We're going to have a bad winter." He said, "You got it. The bigger the hedge apples are, the worse the winter will be."
Do you believe that?
I do believe that. Arvin's 94. He's very knowledgeable.
Oh, I know it's going to be a bad winter. Is she telling the truth, or is this just a big story? All right, we're almost on to the medallion. Hopefully you guys are all enjoying this. I'll show you what it looks like when we get there. I'm not going to reveal the stick. You'll have to go see Misha Leah's channel. We're going to give this to her on October 15th. Hopefully.
Nancy said my grandma put them in her cabinets. Yeah, they're supposed to keep away spiders.
He also said, people don't realize, you know, if you use hedge apples and stuff, that's all natural.
Yeah.
But you do, like, you spray for bugs and stuff down in your thing, that can't be good for you.
It's all
It kills all them
chemicals.
spiders. It can't be good for you. I'm like, yeah, you're right. It's Osage orange is what it is. They call them hedge apples, but they're Osage orange. All right, now we gotta do some cypress green, and I get to use my fan brush.
Hi, Georgianne Rose.
Hi, Georgianne Rose. Good to see you. Hopefully you're enjoying today.
We're
Having a good
painting
day.
a walking stick for Misha Lee.
Misha Leah. I think it's Leah. There we go. That's a good green. I could probably just do it with that, with this brush, but we're going to do it with this brush because I want to. Because it's a pine tree, you know. Oh, yeah. That's amazing. That's turned out so good. Look at this. Like, this is really making the whole scene come together. The green in that, though. The green in that, though. Look at that. Beautiful. And the clear coat's really gonna make this stuff stand out. Really gonna make this green come out really nice. We'll also go back through and do some highlights, but the mountains are in the background, and you know, honestly, I don't even really notice them unless you tell me, but I know they're there. They're really just to break up like the whole thing. But oh yeah. This looks so good. I like it. Very woodsy, very outdoorsy, and kind of complex. So it's really going to have to open up and you're going to have to look to see what it is. I do like that. Adding some blue to this, make some darkness on the underside. A little bit darker green. A little bit darker green here because these are pine trees. We want them to look piney. And then we're just going to do a little bit of highlights. I'm just going to get this yellow down in here just to get like a yellow green with some heavy yellow. And we're just going to my fanning enough. Just gonna gently dab down in there, and we're just gonna touch these. Just give them some little bit of highlights. Just a little bit of highlights. Why? Because we love you. Just to show the depth in the branches. That way you can tell they're pine trees, you know. Anything looks muted, I'm just kind of brightening up. Unless it should be muted. And then I'm not. But yeah, this one's my favorite. This little guy up here is my favorite one so far. There's just a lot going on and I love it. You can see the mountains in the background there. You can see the tree popping out. And this is honestly just a background. You're just seeing a background, so the handle kind of starts right here, and then this is just the background. It's not supposed to take over the look of the stick. This is just the background. So we're just gonna work this until I feel like I like it, and then we're gonna call it good. Some of these yellows are starting to, you know, look dull, so I'm gonna just make sure I got some good ones in there. Ooh, too thick. And then this little guy, this is my favorite one right here. He's gorgeous. He's a pretty little tree. Yeah. Pretty little tree up there. And then these mountains are clean up into the mountains. All right, so I'm good with that. That's our scene. Background scene. I'm gonna do a Mandela. And I need to get something to draw. I'll look at the comments. Georgianne, are you going to the pumpkin festival? Where's that at, Georgianne? We got a pumpkin festival in our garden. We've got a pumpkin festival in our garden. I'll go anywhere you guys want us to go, but sometimes we're just gonna have to get sponsored because I can't afford to go to all these places. But we will go to any place anybody wants to send us. Alright, I'm gonna do a Mandela of a sun. So I'm going to draw it out here, and then I'm going to do like oranges and yellows. I'm going to start with a circle right here. I'm going to do a triangle. I'm not even going to draw it out. I'm just going to do it. I think I can just do it. I need a small brush. This will work. All right. Let's do orange. Pumpkin festival. That sounds amazing.
It's in Circleville. It's the largest pumpkin festival.
The
Or
largest?
it is.
Circleville, the largest pumpkin festival. Was it this weekend? Started the circle. We'll do 2 orange triangles. Two orange triangles and 2 red triangles. Then we'll go back to yellow. And do like 2 yellow triangles. Here. And here. And here.
That made me spill my whole tray.
How's that? Now we're going to go to orange. And then red. And then yellow. Which I'll cut some of this out.
Georgianne says it's the 15th to the 18th.
How close is Circleville to My brother lives in Columbus. So how far is Circleville from there? Or I have a brother in Dayton. I could probably go and stay with one of them. Is Circleville closer to Dayton or Columbus?
It sounds like if you're already over there, the 15th. You'd have to either go back that way or make another trip.
Is Circleville near Columbus or
I
Dayton?
don't know.
Or I have a sister in Akron. I'd probably go stay there. I'm sure she'd let us. So I'm painting some yellow like behind the red, just to make it stand out. But it'll actually come down the side just a little bit.
Circleville. Circleville is a little farther than Hocking Hills.
Alright, now I'm gonna outline all this in yellow. Only because it's the sun and I want the yellow to really shine through.
Georgianne says Columbus, 36 minutes. What part of Columbus does she live in? I'm Gahana.
No, it's my brother. And he lives,
Franklin, right?
yeah, he lives in the Franklin area. Now I'm just gonna get this wet and we're gonna kind of blend all this together. Like a medallia type thing. Looks really cool. Just go from the center out. It's gonna give it kind of a blended feel. All right, there it is. Looks really good. I'm gonna clean up some of this just to really make it right. And then we're gonna call it good. Appreciate y'all being here with me. We might go to the pumpkin festival. We're definitely going to meet Misha Leah sometime. The 15th. this looks good. I like it. The reds, the yellows, the oranges. It's nice. I added some reds up here, which really look good. Oh, yeah. Beautiful. Not what I originally had thought of, but this turned out nice. Looks good. I like it. I might add to it once I take the tape off. I don't know. There we go, guys. We got the little scene. You got the trees coming up. There's bark in it. Little branches going over. And it's going to look really good when we get the the clear coat on there. It's going to be nice.
Hi, Ray. Ray's back.
Hi, Ray. Hi, Ray. Ray. How you doing, buddy? Where'd you go? You're back. Where'd you go? If you're back, where'd you go? Where'd you go? Don't you know? Don't you know? Don't you know? I don't know unless you tell me.
Shower. Ray, are you home or are you still traveling? He's home now.
Good. Glad to hear you're home safe, brother.
It's just the wind blowing. You need to go outside. Don't bark. No barking.
So any beardos, I need pictures. Email me your pictures. I'm working on a compilation for the beardos with a song. So I need some photos to go along with it. I have the song done. I need some photos to go along with it.
I think Pop said he sent you one.
Okay. So once I get my photos in, I'll work on.
Ray said that's looking nice.
Oh, cool. What you can see of it, anyways, huh? I don't want to reveal it. You'll have to go check out Misha Leah's channel. I'm just putting like some details, last bit of details in here. I have some stuff I want to do outside, but it's really hot right now, and I just don't want to. I thought, well, I'll do this now, and I'll go do that later. I mean, it is Sunday, so.
The breeze actually doesn't feel too bad out there right now.
Oh, well, then maybe I should go do it.
And Rachel, hi Rachel.
Rachel's Adventures is here.
Yep.
Did you ever send me your address, Rachel? I want to give you a sticker.
Ray Crum asks YouTube or Facebook.
You can do either. No, I honestly, if I'm gonna put it on both, unless you don't want to be on one. But the
Hi Adventures with Axel.
High Adventures with Axel. Can you see the scene here? It's upside down. Let me turn this around. So I've got a themed walking stick here. The handle starts right here. You know, there'll be a leather strap. And then I have the main thing that I'm not going to reveal today, taped up all the way up through here, and a scene up here. But then in the background, I've got these little trees, and this is all the natural wood color, just taped off, and we highlighted and shadowed. It looks like there's trees in here, mountains in the background, and we're just kind of going through, so it kind of looks like a woodsy scene. There's a little branch there with some greenery, some mountains, and it goes up to another scene up here that I've already got done. And there's another little tree there, a little cypress tree. But once I take all the tape and stuff off, it'd make more sense. But definitely looks pretty cool. The tree kind of comes up here and goes all the way up.
Misha Lee.
Misha Lee.
Ray.
Yeah, Misha Lee.
Do you remember 9/11? Yes.
Yeah, why?
We do. Why? Roadhog says amazing work.
Thanks, Roadhog.
Rachel said no, she hasn't. Is there a way Tiffany can get a sticker?
Yeah, just send me an address. I just need an address.
Just
I'll
need
send
addresses.
it. I'll send it to whoever you give me an address for. P.O. Box, whatever. I just can't, I don't know how to get you a sticker if I don't have anywhere to send it.
She'll message you later today on your Facebook.
Okay. Thank you. We wanted to be in the Halloween swap, but that didn't work out. If somebody sends us something, we'll open it. But we had stuff for a lady and she backed out, so she wouldn't give me an address to send it to. I don't know. She wanted me to join some Disney thing. I don't know. I can't do all that. So that was the issue, I think. Me and my incompetence.
Soaring eagle. Hi, guys.
Soaring eagle.
They say that's pretty cool.
Well, I know you can't see a lot, but I don't want to reveal it. I want you to go see Misha Leah's channel and she'll reveal it to you. Because she commissioned this from us. She asked us to make her this stick. If anybody else wants a stick commissioned, it won't be right away, but if you'd like a stick that has to do with your channel or you or whatever, you'd like a walking stick, hand designed and built, made by myself. You can see some of the ones we've done and you can let me know and I'll make you a stick. I can't really send them, so you'd have to come meet me or meet us at one of our meetups or something like that. I probably could ship them. I've never tried, but might be a whole nother thing. Probably be a whole nother, you know, whole nother issue, I'd say. This is relaxing regardless.
So quiet. I feel like.
It is very quiet today. I'm enjoying it. All right, so it looks really cool. I love the trees right here at the base. Looks nice, and when we clear coat this, they're really gonna come out. So there's a really nice scene up and through here. This tree kind of comes up here. You can see this tree goes all the way up and down through here. There are some mountains in the scene. I honestly want to do one more mountain right up in here. Kind of the top right here. There we go. Beautiful. You made it really... I made it too like straight and organic, so now I'm having an issue. My mind is having an issue. And there's the...
My mind is having an issue. Happens. Here we go. All right. Forget about it.
Looks good. Lots of detail in the background. I'll go slow. B, stop barking. Actually, I'll turn it around so you can see it. This is the way it goes for like this. Stop barking, B. And then there's another scene up here. All right, guys, I could have done the whole stick like that, but I love the wood, so I left it. I thought about starting it right in here and making the trees and stuff all up. Handles here, and there's more of the spiral down here. So the spiral start and the handle, and then it turns into this like woodland scene. And I may do some more after I take this off if it doesn't look completely right to me. But hopefully you guys go check out Misha Leah. You'll be able to see the whole stick. I'm going to post the stick before I worked on it on her poor blind cat thinks the doggies are in the kitchen. I'm sorry about that, Tracy. I'm going to show you the stick pre-starting it. So I'm going to post that on our community page right here on YouTube. I'm going to get these paintbrushes cleaned up. Let this paint dry. I just let it dry. It doesn't hurt nothing. Let me know if you guys want a walking stick. Anybody out there wants a walking stick? I've got 2 more to make, but I can fit you guys in. And maybe. Yeah, we might go live later. I gotta go pick pumpkins and tomatoes. Pumpkins and tomatoes yet today. Pumpkins and tomatoes, pumpkins and tomatoes, pumpkins and tomatoes. I may need to go get pumpkins and tomatoes. And we've got a bunch of taste tests coming out. So I did a lot of new custom stuff. So new custom videos and stuff. Oh, it does look pretty cool with the looks nice with the little tree going all the way up. It's gonna be cool. See you guys next time. Keep finding the art and everything.